Welcome back to the 2013 Northern California Regional. The crowd is increasing in size. The competition is increasing in intensity here at the Sonoma County Fairgrounds. I'm Justin Judkins alongside Cherie Chan. This is the team competition. What a fun event. This is the third and final heat of event number 5, and I tell you, this is going to go fast. It involves deadlifts and box jumps. Now, they are teams of 2, so they have 1 man and 1 woman. When they hear 3, 2, 1, go, the man is going to start the workout. He is going to do 21 deadlifts at 275 pounds, then 21 box jumps on a 30-inch box. Then 15 deadlifts and 15 box jumps, 9 deadlifts and 9 box jumps. Then he's going to jump onto the red finish mat. Once he is there, that's the ladies' cue to start the workout. However, before she starts in on the workout, she needs to take the bar that the man was using, strip off the 45 pounds on the outside, so reducing the weight from 275 pounds to 185 pounds. Then she's going to tip the box over, taking it from a 30-inch box to a 24-inch box. Then she can start her workout. She's going to go through the same progression: 21 deadlift, 21 box jumps, 15 deadlift, 15 box jumps, 9 and 9, and then she will jump on the mat. Then the time will end. So the world record that these teams are trying to beat was set by CrossFit Active, 6 minutes and 51 seconds. So, Cherie, I'm not kidding when I say it's going to go fast. The fastest time for today, however, was set in the first heat by Humboldt CrossFit at 8 minutes and 58 seconds. So that is the time to beat. Now, we've got some great stories. Tell us about some of the teams to watch out for in this heat.
We are going to be looking out for CrossFit 808. Last year at the regional, they took first place, ended up being disqualified. They are now hungry to get out to California with their team. So we are definitely going to be looking at them in lane 6.
And event 5 of the team competition is underway. The men are starting in on 21 deadlifts at 275 pounds. And at this level of competition, 275, not too bad, not too heavy. So you're going to see these men move through this fast. However, the box jump is a different story, Cherie. In a typical workout you'll see on CrossFit.com, when they prescribe the height for box jumps, it's not usually 30 inches.
This is a little higher, and after the work that they've already completed, because all members have completed event 2, event 3, event 4, their legs are tired, so it's going to take a tax to have to jump that much higher.
And you can see that the boxes are so tall that they're a little unsteady. When they jump up on there, it's rocking a little bit.
Showing control is part of the standard. Get that hip high, they'll be just fine.
And they do have to stand up straight at the top of the box, and then the judge will count that as a good rep. So if they jump down and they're still kind of bent over, it'll count as a no rep.
You know, the adrenaline in these guys is pumping right now because they have a teammate back in the front of their lane waiting on them to finish the work as quickly as possible. And you cannot underestimate the pressure of somebody standing there helping you really move faster.
Okay, lane 2, CrossFit West is cruising through this workout. And there's CrossFit West in lane 2. He's on his round of 15 deadlift. Then he will complete 15 box jumps, and then 9 deadlift, 9 box jumps, jump onto the finish mat. Then the female can start her workout after changing the weight and moving the box. So talk about how important that transition is when the woman is doing that portion of the workout.
Well, to that point, even though those gentlemen are moving fast, that's not going to necessarily dictate what's going to happen in the workout, because there are 2 different athletes, 2 different people. So we're going to wait and see how the women do in order to know who's going to be top there.
Okay, CrossFit West in lane 2. He gets a no rep on that box jump. He didn't stand up straight like we talked about a moment ago. And there he goes. There's CrossFit CSA. And he's making sure he stands up straight at the top of the box, because last thing you want to do is jump up there and then jump back down only to hear the ref say no rep, the judge say no rep.
At this point, again, you do not want no reps.
All right, the time to beat on today's workout. Event number 5, deadlift and box jump. Humboldt CrossFit at 8 minutes and 58 seconds. And if you're referencing the world record time, that was set by CrossFit Active at 6 minutes and 51 seconds.
Plenty of time to crush the workout time for today. So we'll see if someone can do that in that heat.
CrossFit West looks like they are maintaining that lead. And there's CrossFit CSA currently in second place. And he's on his final set of 9 box jumps. He's already done all of the work necessary, just that final set. CrossFit West, the male has already completed his workout, and now it's the female's turn. CrossFit West in lane 2, she's going to strip off those 45-pound plates on the outside. The Diablo chicken. Talk about fan support today, man. It's been crazy. CrossFit, the male on CrossFit CSA finishes. The female's going to tip the box over first, taking it from a 30-inch box down to a 24-inch box.
The transition here is key, Justin. Getting the plates off quickly, making sure the box is put exactly the way it's supposed to be in order for the reps to count. If they can do that quickly and then move quickly, that's going to be key.
Okay, CrossFit West, the female portion of the team, is doing her 21 deadlifts at 185 pounds. They are the current leaders. Now CrossFit CSA in second place is starting in on her 21 deadlifts at 185 pounds. So she's already made that transition. She did it rather smoothly. Stripped the weights off, tipped the box over, which doesn't sound like much, but seconds count in a quick workout like this. CrossFit West starting in on her 21 box jumps on a 24-inch box.
We'll see if she can maintain that pace. She was landing there in a real deep squat, and I'm sure her legs are already fatigued, so we'll see if she can maintain doing that extra work there.
Now, the coach has to be strategic on which workouts he has his team members do. Explain how that works.
We have 6 members of the team, 3 women, 3 men, and you have to pair them up for 3 different events this weekend. And those pairs can only do 1 workout. Now, the remaining workouts are done by the entire team as a whole. So the teams that you're seeing out there right now, this is the workout they were chosen to do out of the 3 that they had.
So obviously they were chosen because they're deadly on deadlifts and they're good box jumpers.
Well, you have no idea, right? I mean, it could be that maybe they're good at a few other things as well, but somebody else was better.
Okay, another no rep. Those are costly on a short workout like this, especially when you've already jumped up there. You've done enough of the work to almost make that rep count, but just didn't quite finish it up. There's CrossFit West. She's extending her lead. She's going to roll that bar forward to the number 15 on the mat and start in on her 15 reps of deadlift, then 15 box jumps, 9 and 9, and she will be done. So she is our current leader.
That 21-15-9 is a pretty classic CrossFit rep scheme that we have there. You'll see that in a couple of our benchmark workouts.
And she's not able to complete all 15 reps unbroken. Is that going to cost her time, or is it better to break up the set at this point?
I think there'll be very few that will be able to do them in a row at this point. I think a lot of people are going to break them up. What matters is how long do you rest?
CrossFit West is the male part of the team looking on. He's done all that he can do at this point except cheering on his female companion, getting her to finish this workout as quickly as possible. CrossFit West is still our leaders.
The pressure is on for her right there. She's got a teammate looking to her, trying to see if she can get it done quickly, and they can still get it quicker than the last heat that we saw, so they could have a number 1 for this one. That would be huge for them.
All right, CrossFit West in lane 2 in first place. CrossFit CSA is in second place.
So none of our 3 leaders in the team right now are in first place. This is going to cost them, and we're going to have a shakeup on that leaderboard.
CrossFit West just finished her 15th box jump. She's going to go back to the bar, roll it forward to the number 9, and CrossFit West is starting in on her 9th deadlift. On the left is CrossFit West.
She's got to dig deep for those 9 because you know she can get the 9 in a row. She's got someone counting on her. She's got to dig deep.
On the right is CrossFit 808 as she steals the lead from CrossFit West. CrossFit 808 finishes, I'm not sure on the official time, but 7 minutes and 50-something seconds. Excuse me, that was CrossFit Diablo.
CrossFit Diablo needed that because they were 4th coming into this, only points away from getting to the games again this year, so they needed that.
I was handed a note that said CrossFit Diablo, but in lane 6 it was CrossFit 808.
We'll get that figured out here soon, make sure that's correct.
And you can follow all of the results on games.crossfit.com. So CrossFit West right here just finishes the workout, unofficial time 8 minutes and 37 seconds. CrossFit West was leading most of the workout. However, Diablo CrossFit and CrossFit 808 snuck past CrossFit West to finish ahead of them. And these are all blazing fast times. The time to beat was 8 minutes and 58 seconds coming into the workout. It looks like CrossFit 808 will beat that time. So CrossFit 808 and Diablo CrossFit both finished within seconds of each other for first and second.
This workout does have an 11-minute time cap, so we're looking at about a minute and a half left here.
All right, we're 9 minutes and 26 seconds into the workout. Several of the teams have already finished. However, they're going over, and you can see they're cheering on other teams, which you don't see in very many different competitions, but you do see it quite often in a CrossFit.
That is the spirit of CrossFit, Justin. The spirit of CrossFit. We all go through the same pain. We all feel it.
Well, and one thing that we haven't spoken about yet is that the crowd in the stands also does these same workouts. So, you know, it's not like a football game where people, they don't do what those athletes are doing on the field day in and day out. However, with a CrossFit crowd, these people know what these athletes are going through because typically on most days they're in the gym working out with them.
Right beside each other, we all know what this feels like. These last 9 box jumps.
And the team counting on them. We're fast approaching
the entire
the time cap.
Field is supporting right now. The entire field is around, cheering, supporting those last reps.
She's got 30 seconds and 2 reps left. 30 seconds till the time cap is up, and it looks like she will complete it in time. So she steps on the mat at unofficial time, 10 minutes and 38 seconds. So the entire field finished the competition under the time cap of 11 minutes. Whew, fast times.
When you're sitting there in the top 11 teams, you want to keep your spot. You want to make sure you stay up there.
That was a fun competition because CrossFit West jumped out in the lead. We're maintaining that through the round of 15 on the deadlifts for the women, but then CrossFit 808 and Diablo CrossFit came through right at the end, poured it on, and jumped into the lead.
You now have to worry about the fitness of 6 people, not the fitness of 1 person.
Right.
You have to count on each other and pull each other through.
And we are going to go down to Angel on the competition floor. He is standing by with our winners.
Hey, you guys, here with CrossFit 808, winners of this event, Event 5. Looks like you guys came in, had a game plan, knocked it out, and a little comeback there as well.
Yeah, my partner did a great job. That was our game plan. He kept up with the guys, and then I was just ready to let loose.
She bats cleanup, what can we say?
Yeah, she hit it out of the park. Do you guys feel you have something to prove out here, maybe a year of redemption after the disqualification last year?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, to be disqualified after all of the hard work we put in definitely hurts because we care about the sport of CrossFit.
Yeah, it served as pretty good motivation. I'm an old man. It sucks to train, but this was a good reason to be out here. So fired up.
Has there been some extra push over the past year in training?
Yeah, and having Elise Umeda join the team, I think that definitely motivates us and pushes us to work even harder. She gave up her spot an individual to join us. So
you guys get some rest, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Justin, back to you.
Thanks, Angel. Congratulations, CrossFit 808. That will conclude our coverage of event number 5 for the teams here at the Northern California Regional. For Cherie Chan, I'm Justin Judkins. Thanks for joining us.